Are you looking for the best paid research studies online, where you in some cases can even earn up to $25 per hour? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael and I have tested hundreds of different free ways to make some extra money online, and one method is to use paid research studies, which can be quite a lot of different things, which I will explain more about. And in this video I will not only explain what it is and how much you can earn, I will also show you 8 great ways to find these paid research studies so you can easily get started. So before we go over the 8 methods I want to show you, let's first talk a bit about what paid research studies are and how much you can expect to earn. And paid research studies can be quite a lot of things. It can be universities or research institutions looking for one-on-one interviews or feedback for certain things. And it can also just be very small surveys that you can participate in. So there's quite a lot of different options. And usually, of course, the more involved it is, the higher pay you will also get. I will show you methods that can even give you up to $25 per hour. In some cases, you can even earn hundreds of dollars per study you participate in. Others will give you a few extra dollars here and now, but they will also be a lot faster and easier to participate in. The 8 methods I will show you are not in a prioritized order, because which options are the best for you really depends on your preferences and to a certain extent also the location you are in. So let's now get to the 8 methods I want to show you. The first option is Semel Institute for Neuroscience and Human Behavior. They have a lot of different studies. Often they are very specific, but then you can also earn quite well for participating. You can see some of the options that use what they are looking for. Some of them are just very general. It's, for example, 18 plus years, like for adults. They also have for adolescents, or they have some brain imaging studies with healthy kids, or you see all these different effects of COVID-19 on the brain. All these different topics is what you can get paid to participate in. So as mentioned, this specific option is for quite specific groups, so it's not for everyone. But if you do fit into any one of these and they regularly add new options, then you can potentially earn some nice extra money by participating. Some of them are in person, some of them are online, so you just need to make sure that it's the right fit for you. But both for this option and all the other options, I will leave a link below to a full list so you can find links to the specific pages where you can apply to participate in these research studies. But this is just the first option. There are 7 more options to show you. The next option is the Behavioral Research Lab on MIT, and they have this where you can sign up and join, and you can see that for this specific option, you have to be 18 and above and live in the US. But if you do not live in the US, then some of the other options will give opportunities for you. But if you do live in the US, then you just need to be aware that some of these will be conducted in lab, as you can also see, but some of them will be online. So depending on where you live, then maybe not all of them will be for you. And this is one of the options where you potentially can earn $25 per hour for the lab studies, but also up to $20 per hour for the online studies. So it gives a decent pay for participating. Some of them will be more involved and take longer, so thereby you can also end up earning a lot more. And others will be a little bit shorter, but definitely a nice way to earn a bit extra if you do fit into it. Of course, again, here they have quite specific target groups, and that's how it often is with these kind of research labs that are looking for participants. Some of the other options I will show you, for example, the next one, they are more broad, and there you can get paid to participate in research basically no matter your background. The next option is one of the very easy options. It doesn't pay that much, but it's called Survey Time, and you can just get paid to take short surveys. Usually there will be somewhere between 2 and 15 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer, but no matter how long they are, you will get paid $1 to participate. So it's just short online surveys you can do, and you can join this option from more or less all countries. How many surveys you will get will depend on the country you live in. In some countries, you can find a lot of surveys every day. In other countries, it will take a lot of patience to find service you qualify for. That's just how it is. But what is great about Survey Time is that immediately after you have completed a survey, you will get paid, and you will get paid $1 per survey. And you can then get paid in cash via PayPal, or in some countries, you can also choose to get paid in Bitcoin or choose between different gift cards. The next option is called Prolific, and this is an online service site, but it is specialized in finding people that are interested in participating in research from universities all over the world, and you can join Prolific from around 35 different countries. I have more info about what countries that is on my website, as mentioned already. I'll leave a link below to a full list of all these options where you can find full tutorials and more also. In my experience, the surveys about these different research projects, they are quite interesting on Prolific, and they also pay decently for your time. However, how many studies you get to participate in really varies from country to country. In some countries you can find a lot, and in other countries you have to be lucky to find one week or maybe once a month or something like that. And that's also why in general you should not just join one of these options, because if you're going for the more specific options, then it usually takes some patience to find research studies you can participate in, and therefore if you join more sites, then you also have a higher chance of often getting to participate in some of these paid studies. We're now halfway through the list. I have 4 more options to show you, but before going over those, it would be really great if you could just take 1 second to like this video, because it can help it to be seen by more people, and I would definitely appreciate that support. So the next option is called Branded Service. This is one of these classical paid service sites, so you can just find a lot of different paid service you can take, and in many cases you can find many different paid service every single day. You just need to be aware that you can only join from the US, UK and Canada, but if you live there, it definitely gives a lot of great options for short, small service you can take online about a lot of different topics. And once you've only earned $5, you can get paid in cash via PayPal, or you can choose between a lot of different gift cards. The exact gift cards you can choose from will depend on the country you live in. The next option is Center for Decision Sciences at Columbia Business School, as you can see. And here they have this virtual lab online panel. You can participate in these different research studies, and you will get paid. You can see you will earn approximately $16 per hour. Here also, you have to be a little bit lucky to qualify. You will not find a lot of opportunities, but you can sign up as one of the options, and then once in a while, you might get an invitation for a research study and then get paid for doing that. And you will get paid cash via PayPal or get paid in Amazon gift cards. That will depend on the study, but you will be told before you accept to participate what the reward will be, how long it takes, and all these details, so you can decide before joining if this is the right option for you or not. Next option is Weinberg College of Arts and Sciences. They have a department of psychology, and they have a lot of different paid research opportunities. Some of them are in lab, as it is with some of these bigger research studies, and some of them will be online. And you can see some of the options they currently have. This will continuously change, and you can also see exactly what you will get. For example, this one for brain network differences over lifespan, you would earn up to $600 to participate, but it's also a very specific target group they are looking for, and you would also need to go into the lab and go through these 5 MRI sessions and 1 behavioral session over the period of 1 to 2 or 3 months. So this is a bit more advanced, or this is a bit more demanding, you can say, but it also gives nice rewards. Another option you can see, Youth Mindful Awareness Program, where it's a mixture of online and offline. The compensation for this one would be $250. And then there's another one, in this case, that would be $30 per hour. And this one, for example, that is where you would do Zoom call with friends, and you would have to be, between 18 and 25 to participate. All participants would receive $20 to participate. That would be for 1 hour Zoom call. So there's a lot of these options. You can go to that website and check it out. Again, I'll leave a link below to the full list where you can find links to all these options, so you can easily go over it, take your time to see if there is any research studies that fit for you. The last option I want to talk about is YouGov, which is a research company that sends out a lot of paid service in quite a lot of different countries. I think it is in around 50 countries or so that they accept members. I have a list on my website of the countries it's currently recruiting in. Again, I will leave links below so you can find all that. And this can be where you share your opinion about all kinds of things like sports, politics, current events, entertainment, a lot more. And YouGov is often quoted in the media, so you will see directly how you sharing your opinion will be a part of affecting what's going on. So that can definitely be fun. But exactly how much you will earn, what rewards you get, when you can take your earnings out, that will vary from country to country. So you need to check that out for your specific country. Again, I have more information on my website. I will leave a link below. But definitely a great paid service site, an easy way to share your opinion often and get paid a bit extra. It also has an app, so you can easily do it on your phone if you prefer that. As you can see, there are quite a lot of great options to take paid research studies online. Some of them pay really well. They also usually are looking for very specific target groups, but if you fit into some of those, sometimes it can definitely be a nice way to participate in research and contribute that way, and at the same time earn some nice extra money. And then there are options where you can just find small studies or surveys you can take every single day and earn a bit extra. So which options are for you really depends on your preferences and also where you live. But I would definitely recommend that if you're interested in this, that you join several options, because if you join several sites, then overall you will have more opportunities and you can earn more if that is your overall goal by participating in research studies. As mentioned already, I have a full list of all these options on my website. I'll leave a link below. There you can find full tutorials of some of them. You can find links to the sign up pages where you can get an overview of the different research studies and all that. So make sure to check that out. And also I hope this video helped you and gave you some good ideas and inspiration about how to earn some extra money. And if it did help you, make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I see a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make some extra money on the side online.